Let's open this one first. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 8 of my Surrounded Season 4 Let's Play series. It was a brand new patch that was released yesterday, so I can now repair my attachments. That now works, but there is a bug with it, and I will mention it straight off the bat. Because Z's going to be away for about 10 days, so I don't think this bug's going to be fixed in that time. So, based on the percentage of your weapon repair kits, if you have any weapon repair kits in inventory that have hit 0, and you try to repair your gun, it will not, or attachment, it won't allow you to do that. And, as a further recommendation, I would, in your difficulty settings, change under the general, the muzzle attachment durability multiplier down to like 0.3, because 100 round mag will take like a full professional suppressor from 100 down to like 10 in 100 round mag. So it's a really high durability burn. Some people may like that. I personally think that's a bit over the top, so we're not going to stick with doing that. But first things we're going to do is, with that new update, Wandering Traders now have new appearances, so I really want to go have a look at what their design / appearance looks like, which means we need to go this way to do that. I'm going to head over quickly to the safe area and have a look at the Wandering Trader that should be there and see what he looks like design-wise. I don't know what he looks like. I haven't looked at him yet off camera or anything. I haven't played this update at all since it came out. 2 new guns have been added, the Black Ops MP5 and the Black Ops USP. So we've got 2 more guns that we can try and find now, which is pretty cool. I always love new guns being added. Traders have some randomized lines, so let's have a look. Whoa! Hey, what's going on, my dude? Yo, my dude be looking sick. Check us out. Dude, we look amazing. Alright, so what have you got? Over here, I've got some stuff you need, Survivor. What are you selling? Let's see. Woo! We could afford it, but we're not going to buy one. So, money now stacks to 5,000 as well, instead of 1,000. Super good. There's going to be sounds for when the vehicle hits the ground, which for us is great, because we definitely never crash. Never a problem. Traders are going to replenish their stock, except for the Wandering Trader, every day at 10 AM. I was able to scavenge, so make good use of them. What do you got for sale? Anything decent that I really want? Not really. What have you got? Get all the equipment you need right here. So if I open you again, come here. I've had some good scavenger runs here. Come take a look. Yeah, so they are a little bit randomized. Book trader, no. And then we've got this dude, the materials trader. Wish I had you in single player Tarkov so I could just buy some spark plugs. I do need those. Let's take a drink. Do I have any bottles to fill? Apparently I had a lot to fill. Maybe, it would seem. And, of course, customary patting of the dog while we're here, as always. So we're going to do the Observatory today is the plan, by the way, if you're wondering. That is the plan for today. We are going to do the Observatory. Hello, sir. I could buy more credits, but to be honest, I have a lot of credits. I don't really need more. So I do like the aesthetic of the Wandering Trader. He does look sick. I don't even know where he's gone. I guess he's just wandered off, as he is wont to do. As a Wandering Trader, he just likes to leave. So, yeah, we're going to be heading over to the Observatory. We're going to head up there, try and see what we can do over there. We're going to talk a little bit more about some changes. So when building, your last rotation is now saved. So good. Made doing the display racks a pain in the ass last episode, resetting its rotation, so that is an amazing thing. Something I never realised was a bug that Z never knew about, seemingly. Oh, it does make a noise when you hit the ground. Oh. Let's hear it. Oh, God. It sounds like it's... It sounds like I'm fucking my truck up. Oh, no. So... I never realised that Z wasn't aware that the screen didn't stay locked in when you were lockpicking in borderless windowed mode. Didn't know he didn't know that. So, that has been fixed. Huge fix. When moving a buildable, the collision of it's disabled. So now if you move it and you want to just move it that little tiny bit, you're not going to have to move it way out of the way and then move it back. You can move it just that little tiny bit now. Where the hell have I gone? Yeah, okay. Because I want to go high up on the ridges back here, towards the back. Because if I'm looking at the map, right, if you're looking at this, you've got labs here, but if you look up here, you've got a little area here, a little one here, and a little one here. Now, all of them are going to be military. So, where I'm going to, I should have an overview of the first three, and then we can focus on the others after that. That's the plan anyway. I actually haven't gone from this far back. Normally I just kind of... Oh god, that sounds horrendous. I'm not saying it's a bad noise. I'm saying it makes it sound like my truck is collapsing into pieces. Yeah, normally we come from around here and come up here. No, come up here. But this... Should have probably been paying attention. But this time we're going to come from a little bit further over to the left. See if that makes any sort of difference or not to what we see. Let's have a look. I just want to see... Are they on the rise or down the rise? They're on the rise. I'm just looking at them. The second I fire upon one of them, I'm going to have the other two shooting at me. I'm wondering who I should kill first. Who have we got? Lieutenant. Guess you're first, champ. Man, they must have just kept hitting the hill in front of me, so this position's actually pretty good for this. Okay, awesome. So you can use when you're using the crowbar to break open the door, the durability is also going to be reduced by 10%. Something else I saw in the patch notes. What else is in there? Buildable safes now allow you to put the key cards and stuff in there, so that's really good. I'm glad that got changed. I'm just going to drink one of these and then put that back. I don't need the military night vision goggles. I'll take the ammo and the meds. Money still doesn't go into the wallet correctly with control click. Oh, finally! We got a laptop. It has been a while since I have seen a laptop in my game. Reduce damage to vehicles from AI even more, so they're going to do a lot less damage, like the bandits and the coyotes when they're shooting at you in the vehicles. That's always a nice change. Adjustments to footstep actuation, which I haven't noticed too terribly much on my own. Changes to the Blood Moon event. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that's going to entail. I could assume... The way it worked, I thought, was it changed the zombie archetypes. Now, I may be wrong, and if someone could correct me in the comments, that would be nice. I'm not sure whether it changed the zombie archetypes, and that for the duration of the event or not. Maybe he's made it so it just shows up more often. Because I've only ever really seen it once in my games. Once or twice. Got him. He's gonna... The tree lines makes it really difficult. I should have marked him with the binoculars. There we go. Was it only the two that were up on that mound? There must have only been the two up there. And then you're going to have a few that are right here in front of us down here. 1, 2, 3. So if we pull the binoculars out and then you left click, mouse, left click, left mouse button, you will mark your enemies. And this guy was none the wiser to the death and destruction that I was causing just slightly up the hill from him. Okay, I better go get the car and pull it forward, because otherwise I'm going to forget where I've parked it. and then I'm going to lose it, and then we're going to be running a long way. So ammo crates now accept the same items as the ammo tin. The ammo tin and the crate 2 can accept landmines. Well, that's actually fantastic. Now I'm reading that. That means those can go in here now. Oh, yeah, they can. Sick. Okay. Fantastic. Increase the amount of scrap metal you get from salvageable vehicles, which is super good. That was a much needed change, I believe, to be honest. That needed to be done because like 10 scrap or something per vehicle was probably not enough for the amount that we're... Oh, shit. Okay, it's just all them getting angry at the zombies down there. That scared me. Alright, so they go a little bit ham when you come over here. They all kind of come out and start going wild and shooting at all the zombies. It's a hell of a time, honestly. You can see the frame rate's just dying as well. And I have to talk really loud. I'm going to turn the game down slightly because it's really, really loud. Invalid move. What are you talking about? Thank you. Okay, they're done shooting at all the zombies, I think. We're just going to check these couple guys that we killed's bodies quickly. Military jacket, we're going to rip that. And we're going to take your MREs, your money, your meds, and your cloth. Alright, beautiful. So we're going to have plenty of boys down here that we have to kill, as you can see. Well, alright. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot of them. So we start marking them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, that's just there. I think there's more. I feel like there's more than that. There's probably a couple still inside, maybe. I only see the one lieutenant. That guy's got a... They've all got the enhanced respirator masks on as well. Okay, so the scenario is the second we shoot, they're all going to run over here. Or we can throw a noisemaker, kind of get them in an area we want and try and grenade them. So, yes, we're going to try that. They're all going to run over. We're going to do this. We're going to pop that in there. Oh, I opened my task manager by accident. So they're all gathered right there, as you can see. Yeah, see, there's still more. There's still more. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's another lieutenant as well. Alright, ready? Damn, dude. So the good thing about the markers is you can kind of shoot at the markers a little bit if you want. It does give you a visual on the guys. That you normally wouldn't be able to see. Alright, let's just tap them in the head properly now. We don't need to blind fire them so much. They're not even shooting. Oh! They can't really hit me. They just hit the hill in front. And that is all she wrote for the coyotes. Isn't that shameful? So that's the easiest way. The only thing you have to worry about when you get down here is landmines. That are planted mainly... They're mainly planted over here, in this area. And then we do have to worry about this guy as well, who's slowly making his way over here. So we're just going to try and deal with him before he gets too close. We can always switch to our 5.56 weapon if need be, but we shouldn't need to. There we go. So these guys have been absolutely devastated by us. They never stood a chance, really. So now you can see we're down to 82% on the suppressor. I can deal with that. That I don't think is unreasonable. We've shot a couple sets of, like a couple 60 rounders almost. You know, it can deal with that. And you could probably even lower it. Depends how realistic you want to make it. Don't need another weapon repair kit for now. Depends how the drain goes. Like I said, how we decide to do that will really differ on how many of those weapon repair kits you go through. If you were to leave it at the default value, though, this suppressor would probably be done for by now already. And I think that's a little ridiculous to have to fully repair it already. Seems a bit dumb. So the default value definitely has to get changed for sure. But Z said that was probably going to be the case. That the default value was probably going to be too high. And he had a feeling that might have been the case. So that's fine. It's all going to get sorted. And you're going to get anything decent from these guys. I mean, this is okay stuff, like ammo-wise and that, but nothing really to write home to mama about, to be honest. All pretty meh. Hopefully the stuff inside is decent, though. I gotta remember to unload the mags. What do we got there? Definitely nowhere near as good as my one is. So I do love the observatory for the amount of coyotes that spawn here. But doesn't always give the greatest of loot. But it is a place you can go to without needing any keycard as well. So it can be a good place early game. If you want to chance it and you're really careful, you could probably go here really early and try and get something good for yourself super early on. So I'm just going to reload, make sure this is topped up, and then we're going to move our way in. So there's also a building outline. Now glow's making it easier to place at night, which is pretty cool. Just watch out for the landmines. They'll mainly be in this area, so we should be good as long as we're careful here. Nothing great on him. So if you have a look here, you've got landmine there, landmine there, landmine right there. Don't shoot him. If you're standing too close, you'll explode. Just a bit of friendly advice, so move away from it before you shoot it. And now you mainly want to focus on the ones that you might walk back past, that you might miss and then stand on by accident is probably more your focus. You don't really have to worry about it otherwise too terribly much. So now, players no longer take damage inside a vehicle when it's underwater. Super good. And vehicles going underwater don't automatically cut out the engine anymore. I just dropped that instead of unloading it. Oh well. So that is a fantastic change. So that will fix the cars getting stuck. The push power for the players being increased, but it's got a 2-second cooldown. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's now twice as strong, the push, which is really good. I'm glad to see that change made, to be honest. If no input is pressed, the roll direction will follow the player's direction. So I'm not going to press WASD. And I'm just going to... I mean, how would you though? Okay, there we go. So if you just push C, it's just going to follow whatever the player's direction is. So if I'm facing this way, even if I'm looking that way, it's still going to roll the direction my player's facing. Slightly reduce the generator volume. Wouldn't know, haven't found a generator yet, funnily enough. We have not found one at all. So that has been fantastic. We're going to maybe do a couple of those parked trucks or the abandoned truck events because they seem to spawn the generators. So I want to see if we can pull off a couple of them maybe. And see if we can get a generator out of it. Because I'd love to be able to use the lights that I have set up in the base. But I don't have a generator to power them. Wow, we are getting fucked. Ow. No, still getting fucked. We got a lot of MREs though from those guys. Okay, the lunchbox is full. We're just gonna eat them then. That's fine. Alright, let's head inside, see what goodies are in here for us to find. That is good. I need more random tools. That is fantastic. Yeah, so fixed enabling loot generation on startup not actually working, so that is another fix. So the big change that I didn't mention was all loot containers now save their contents on reload with what was in them until the refill timer is finished. It will have the same new loot, no change to marking as a storage container, and only works when disabling loot generation on load, which I don't have, so it doesn't affect me. Probably won't affect a lot of people unless they're doing really hardcore setups. But I did want to mention that one because I hadn't. Fixed an issue where if receiving an item had a full container, the item dropped over, it would replace that item. And if it wasn't supported, it would replace it, and then it would create the ghost item slot, which is a fun bug that everyone has probably experienced in this game, is the ghost item slot. Probably the most annoying bug this game has had, in a lot of ways. That's got a lot of ammo in it though. I'll unload the ammo, thanks. A fixed zombie AI instantly forgetting where you are as soon as they lose visibility of the target unless you make a noise, so that has been fixed, so they're probably going to track you for a lot longer now. So make sure I open all the good ones first. All the not good ones. Alright, let's open this one first. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do that. Beautiful. I did keep a heavy scope on me for just this reason. Yes. I still have not found a sniper suppressor at all, but do I have a crappy suppressor on me? I don't think I do, to be honest. I don't think I've kept anything like that on me, unfortunately. Colonel's Revenge Hollow side as well. I don't remember all the 5.56 ammo was going. There we go. More rad pills, rad filters, black military gloves. That's pretty high-end foul, I think. Damage output wise. I think 64 is the max for the foul, so that's actually a pretty high-end one. But Marksman Legacy, oh shit, yes. This gun is dope. So where do I need my ammo at? Do I need it out? Okay, well, if I need it there, then I'll just do that. That's fine with me. Beautiful. Oh, I love finding me a new gun. Imagine I don't know where the Black Ops USP and MP5 can spawn, whether it's anywhere, I'm not sure. Fix the cursor while lockpicking not being locked to the game. Like I said, a bug I never knew that he wasn't aware of. I thought that was always just kind of like, it'll get fixed at some point. So I was like, damn, when I saw that in the patch notes, I was actually like, holy shit, this is amazing. I'm so glad to see that bug fixed. I've mentioned it nearly every time I lockpick. I'm like, mouse gone out the screen, give me a second. Like, nearly every time. Okay, I'm just going to go up here. Just want to double check that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. And if I did, I'm sure people will tell me in the comments section how much of a dickhead I am for missing it. Okay, beautiful. It's getting dark anyway, nonetheless. Let's turn this on for a moment, just while we get out of here back to the car. So basically go the path that we blew up, so we know there's going to be no mines on the way. We know it's safe. We don't have to stress too much. Fix the katana swing speed being too low. Fix press to loot not working on airdrops. Fix not being able to place razor wire. Fix some unique special crafts being able to refill loot. Which I believe I got a tip the other day about one of those. You broke down nails and it made more high quality metal and stuff than what you used, and you could just loop it and, you know, make more and more and more and more type thing. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, okay, so let's place this down. Sleep. Get that over and done with. There we go. Alright, we'll pick that up. Move that over here. Just gonna move it up here. I barely touched that tree and it flung me into the ground. Okay. I just want to set a spawn point up here. So now we're overlooking that one. Right, and then that way is overlooking that one. And then down there over the other ridge is the observatory. Actually, no, it's that, yeah, down there. There and there. Yeah. Yep, alright. Well, this should work then. This should work just fine. Okay, so I was also looking at the stats of this. I got like one of the worst ones I probably possibly could have. It's like 2 above the minimum damage. Alright. I do have a muffler in here, by the way, which is going to be tremendous for us to kill these guys with. So, I got Lieutenant Boy down there. Let's see if we can see any others down there. We should have them there, and then these guys. If we look at our map, there'll be these guys straight in front of us, but they're blocked by the trees. Where they are. You can see one's there. See if his buddies try to figure out where I am. Or do they just stand around confused? I mean, I'm hitting them for 497 damage per shot. They are getting fucking annihilated. I don't know whether there's another one there or not. It's hard to tell. I'm going to take this guy out. Look, I'd like to think there are more, but I really don't see any more. Oh, wait. There's one there. There's normally 3 or 4 of them in each area, so it concerns me when I don't see where they are. This thing fucks. I'm also going to just set a little circle to show me where that is. I'm trying to see those guys. I think we're just gonna go up here. We'll just move up the hill a little bit. Okay, there we go. Ow. I mean, to be honest, they really didn't even hit me the whole last time we went through this, just before. They didn't even really get a shot off on me. So, we've done pretty well. And the lieutenant gives us a credit, gives us some ammo, another key card, some more money, and another level 2 key card. We need some level 3 key cards, would be good. We'll probably be doing some level 2 areas next episode as well. Now, I'm trying to think about it too. The only level 2 areas really that are key carded that I can think of is Bravo. the airport, and I think that's about it. Classified, I believe, is level 3. The lab's level 3. Oil rig's level 3. The private bunker, I think, is just level 0 or 1. So, yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Alright, let's have a squizzy over here. Any more boyos down there? There's got to be more there, right? I only killed 2 of them. I feel like there's going to definitely be more of them than 2. It's weird, like your footsteps are so quiet now, it almost kind of seems oddly quiet walking around. There he is. I knew there'd been one more. And there they are, going crazy down on all the zombies. Dude, the sound of them all firing is crazy. I'm just trying to mark them all. Look at them all flooding out, man. They just go mental over the zombies. Like how it's interesting how you can barely see his eyes, and then you push night vision, you can see him clear as day. Like, my god, they just flooded out because of that. Right, hoo-ya. We do the same usual method again. Let's have a quick loot around while we're letting them make their way over here. I didn't get all of them over here though, unfortunately. It looks like we missed quite a few of them, which sucks. We're also going to pipe bomb these guys instead of grenade them. Okay, we killed a hefty amount of them then. Right, what we can do is just move backwards and forwards and just hit headshots on them, or even body shots seem to be working. Drilled. Drilled. Come on. Ah, damn it. And drilled. Get him. Mate. I can hit anything with this. Amazing. I was just hitting them shots then. No issues at all. Where did we kill Lieutenant Boyo? It was over here. We shot him in the head from all the way back there, but I don't actually know where he was standing. He was kind of where we put our car, wasn't he? It wasn't him. Wasn't him either, but... I mean, it doesn't matter, but... would be nice to loot him. But I can't see where his body is, so it doesn't matter too much. We've got all these guys we've got to loot, and then we've got to go through the observatory's stuff quickly anyway. I always drive over that. I drove over that log before. So 494 is my crit. I mean, we can take out a 3,000 health dude in less than 1 mag. That's pretty good. And this is still, like I said, on the lower end of the totem pole in terms of the Marksman's Legacy's damage. Like, you can get up to like what have I got? 160, 185 I think is the max. And I've only got a 167. So you could be doing over 500 per round with an improved one. It's worse than mine. It does have a filter with it though. I'm just going to drink these and then throw them away in there. I'm really glad that it now says which bodies I've looted, so I don't question whether I've looted them. Oh, hello. Level 0 key card, level 2 key card, and some money. But definitely getting the Marksman's Legacy is the highlight of the episode, for sure. Like, it's probably the best legendary sniper you can get. Like, we got the best legendary melee weapon a couple episodes ago. This is definitely the best legendary sniper you can get, I think. Honestly. Probably the best one, for sure. I'm not going to keep taking more MREs. I just have so many now. Like, I've literally got a ridiculously full lunchbox of them. I don't eat them often enough to justify continuing to take them all the time. I've also gotten a decent amount of money. We've gotten no grenades, though, from any of these guys. Zip zilch. So, just going to check. Yeah, we can just move up closer to shoot the landmines. We don't need to be standing so far back. A lot of the time, they're really hard to see from far away anyway. I don't need to use that to shoot them. It's just a waste, even though the ammo is not exactly expensive. And another one there. Make sure we get rid of that. What do you got for us? Nothing exciting, to be honest. Like I said, just got to make sure that you take these out as you see them, because your last thing you want to do is be walking your way out with all your fresh loot and you're like, yep, I feel good. Got the Marksman's Legacy, everything's doing grand, I've had a great time, and then you explode. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing you really want, is to go through all that effort and then to blow up at the end would really fuck up your day, honestly. So, just be careful of the landmines. I've been there, I've done it, I've experienced it. Don't be like me or anybody like that where you're just disappointed. Loot all needs to work on these guys as well. Because I just don't bother to use the loot all hotkey, because I'm so used to only picking the items I want / it doesn't work for these guys and stuff, for the, you know, all the coyotes or the zombies. So I loot them sometimes more than I loot containers. So it's just a habit now to just, yeah. What do we got? 47. The damage is on the high end. The crit multiplier could be up to 25 and the crit hit chance could be up to 9. RPM could be up to 720. So it's a pretty mid-ish one at that. So that's not that grand. It's not that grand. I was looking at this. 86% after all those shots on a makeshift muffler. Pretty good. That's fairly reasonable. I can deal with repairing it about that often. That's not over the top, I don't think, at all. I don't see, since the zombies have been put here, all the coyotes flood out the front, which makes it really pretty easy to kill them all in a lot of ways. So it's somewhat, the zombies being put so far up closer to the observatory than what they were before has kind of caused this area to be easier by proxy because I can just... They're all out the front. I can just attract them to me over there and then slaughter them like animals. So... it's a bit... you know what I'm saying. Can we drop down here without breaking our legs? Cool. We did it. We did it, Mum. I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to fucking Disney World. Okay. Just rags. Shark Week already, huh? No, I don't want to mag, even though I could take it. I don't need it right now. So the only thing other than... Like, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with what we've got in this episode. Like, I'd be happy if this all we get is the Marksman's Legacy. Dope weapon. Oh my god. Mate, I just say it. I just say shit. And it happens. I talk and I'm like, oh, you know, we got this and this, and then all of a sudden it just happens, you know? It just happens. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. Wow. I feel bad because, to be honest, the Marksman's Legacy I like more. I kind of wish I got the Lecky first. At least I would have had some shots with it. I don't even know whether we're really going to use it that much. Battle ready Glock muzzle brake. So I've noticed this cannot be repaired, by the way. I have noticed that, so I'm going to take another one of them for now. Nothing in there. Oh, I'll unload the ammo out of that. I'll unload the ammo out of that. Don't anything else out of this. Maybe the Guardian muzzle brake I'll take. Even though I'd use a suppressor over the muzzle brake anyway. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I just don't even know what to say. Like, this game's RNG. I really don't get it. Like, I make it rare, or make it extremely rare, thinking, it'll take a while to find things and stuff like that. It'll feel really rewarding, which it still does, but at the same time, I honestly didn't expect to find two legendary weapons in the same episode. I would have been fine with finding one of the new Black Ops guns that got added, because they're not legendaries. Should have double checked there was no mine there. Yeah, no, we're in the clear. Unfucking believable. Do we have a parked truck anywhere to just go and do? I don't even have that anywhere at the moment to even do as an event if I wanted to. I'm going to go up and we're going to grab our sleeping bag back though. Go pick that up. I cannot believe that. We are just the luckiest surrounded player in the world. I swear to God. Just pure arse. Pure arse. It is actually unreal. Unfucking believable. Okay, anyway. After my brain melted, there is an infestation super close. I don't think that has the chance to give us a generator though in its loot pool. I don't believe. Although, it would be kind of fun. Should be pretty easy to take out. It's only a small one. So we're only going to have, like, your generic zombies around here. You're not going to have anything too severe. Oh. This is it here, right? Well, yeah, we're here. Alright, so we just got some normal shambler boys around. Nothing too special. There we go. I was trying to hit a heavy attack, but I wasn't holding the button long enough to pull it off. Anybody else? So these guys have been made slower as well. Their default crawler speed has been made slower. Really? You get them sneaky attacks on me. Like a real prick. Oh, hello. Damn it. Okay. So got 2100. How quick can we fire this? Out of curiosity, let's see. So it doesn't seem like it can crit. Which is interesting. That does it though. That'll make it work. Thanks for the painkillers, my dude. Very generous of you. Is this actually going to give me anything decent? Don't know, I don't have time to check. He inflict the bleeds of doom. Oh, heck, I don't know. Oh, Black Ops pants and Black Ops jacket. I didn't have the Black Ops jacket, so sick. I'll take it. You rude prick. I was trying to do that to them. I was trying to hit a power attack on them as I was going to climb out the ground, but that guy hit me first and ruined it all. Yeah, not too bad. Oh. Any more? He's done. He's done spawning. So I can put on my Black Ops jacket, thank you. Okay, good. So in the black military jacket we got all that. If you can hear knocking, that is my cat knocking at the door behind me. It's really, really irritating that he does that, but it's just because he loves me. And he wants to be in here and meow at me for attention. That is not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Lovely, lovely jobblies. And then we got another pair of pants, which we didn't really need. Okay, well that's just a random infestation off the map that wasn't needed to be done at all. But at least we ended up getting another new item we didn't have. I was hoping an abandoned truck event might spawn in the time we were kind of messing around with that. Because like I said, I think that's... that's the only thing I can think of that could spawn a generator, that I've seen generators in. Although, we've got this military drop down here that might spawn one in it. I'm not sure. Alright, it's rolling up on the scavenger safe zone that's on the way. Figure we could stop here and have a look-see-doodly. I can't pat that dog, though. Dude, that's... excuse me, that's a turret you're walking into, sir? Hello, sir. Supplies trader. Now, do I have random shiitake that I want to get rid of. Maybe we'll get rid of that and that. Just because I don't want to... nah, probably should have kept them. Oh, well. I mean, to be honest, they're not even worth that much to buy back. Oh, that's a truck. That's a truck. I just heard it. I heard it. I heard it. What are you? Settlement officer. Yeah, I'll do that as well, actually. Where did that pin me? Classify container. Where's the truck? Kind of in that direction. If we go towards the blue dot, we'll be more or less going the right-ish way. So we'll just do that. Let's also just reload this gun. Problem is, that's going to go in there. I should put this... Can I not fit that? Just put that in there. Put that over there. I just want to organize this shite a little bit. There's stuff everywhere. Okay, there we go. Let's go towards Blue Man. Blue Dot Boy. We can grab the military airdrop on the way as well, hopefully. Can I not get rid of that bunny? Yeah, I can. Wow. I hit that with tiniest little bit of truck. It was the biggest truck. Biggest truck ever. I have the greatest truck. Oh. Goddamn Elon's autopilots did not protect me. Anyway. Where's this airdrop? Just back here. But it's right behind the back of town, so I don't have to actually fight these peoples. So if we go down to the blue dot, we might find something worth looking for. Yeah, we're gonna go across there. Should really build a bridge, like a custom bridge that goes across further down. Oh god. You know, if I didn't move trying to avoid crashing, I would have actually been fine and made that. Because I tried to mess with it is what actually caused me to crash. How many do we get out of this now? It's not... I think I had 44 on me. Yeah, I did. So we got 14. Anyway, so yeah, it is higher. And it might be completely random. It might be between 10 and 20 or something now. I'm not exactly sure. We need to go around the town. We don't want to go through the town. I do like that there's those noises now. It does at least add something. It just worries me because it makes my cars sound like they're breaking into 16 pieces. Hello, bunker. There's a bunker just there. If you wanted to know a place you can build in, I think that's a buildable bunker. I believe. Oh, yeah, that one was going to be bad. I knew that much. Okay, we'll go down to the classified container first, I guess. If I get another legendary weapon that I don't have, then I don't even know what I'm going to do. We're going to definitely end up having to start like a nightmare mode series or something because we're progressing too fast. I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be on the other side of the water, but if we get a good run up to this, that should be fine. And the engine won't instantly cut out when entering the water now, so we should have more control. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's just search these ones first. The emergency drop. I'll take more bandages, because we spent a lot. Cans are always good for making noisemakers. And now, ba-ba-da-da-da-da, what are we gonna get? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's another gun we didn't have. Oh, no. Fuck. Son of a bitch. It's not a good one, but it's a fuck. Are you serious? Oh, it's gonna take a lot of damage here. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Oh, God. That is unreal. Honestly, that is unbelievable. I've gotten the Marksman's Legacy, a Lecky, and a Crusher, all just in this one episode. Oh, shit. Hello, Wandering Trader Boy. There's... Oh, shit! I tried to save him. He perished. I actually don't know whether I was the one who initiated the final shot or not on him. If I was, I sincerely apologize. I don't believe I was the man to kill him. But we'll let God decide that. And I'm not him, so I'm not going to do that. I have no fucking idea. Oh, shit. That was smooth. 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 Didn't sound smooth, but it was smooth. So that must be the smoke from the abandoned truck. But I tell you what annoys me, sometimes I'll drive really, really good, and then other times I'll just completely shit the bed and smash into everything 2 feet from me. Are you joking me? There's coyotes and bandits right next to each other, and they have no idea about each other at all. This is unbelievable. Okay, what I do need to do is I'm going to head down here. There's a lot of shit packed in here. There's these guys, then there's the airport just there. Try and take out all the guys with guns. And we'll be good. There should be maybe another one. Wait, I'm seeing if there's another guy. I think there might be. What was my weapon muzzle blocked by? Excuse me? It said weapon muzzle blocked. By what? The rain? The raindrops were falling in the tip of my gun. And it meant I couldn't shoot no more for some fucking reason. I mean, I guess in real life that may affect it, but you know what I mean. Alright, what do we got for me? You got a plate carrier. Already got one of those. And mine's got higher armor protection. So... See, to be honest, sometimes just dragging this in here saves me time organising it later. Because it just doesn't really go where I want it to go anyway. Alright, please have a generator for me. Yes! Fantastic. 76 slots. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're obviously not going to stick with having this many bags. I don't like doing that. I've said this before. But I don't even want the alcohol, to be honest. I'm content with that. There's coyotes down there too. I am happy to just get out of here and head back to base with my generator, my industrial generator at that. Not even a small pathetic generator, a big generator. I'm super happy about that. We can go and kind of cut straight up through the center of the map here. I'm pretty relatively alright. We just, oh my god, oh my god. I almost jumped the tree. I almost jumped the tree. Imagine if I landed on the top of it and got stuck. It would have been amazing. I would have been pissed, but it would have been amazing. I could have just unstuck anyway, so. Oh, yeah, dude. That is sick. Can I recover it? Recover it. Oh, yes. Dude, when multiplayer comes, I'm driving. Yep. I'm driving, alright. Oh, no. Go away, bandits. No, my car. That's my car. Stop shooting it, please, you frickin'... I tried to turn, but it spun me out. You rude bastards. Dude, this episode has been crazy. I can't even fathom what we got accomplished. I thought the biggest thing we were going to be talking about was maybe like, oh, I thought maybe we'd find a gun. I was kind of hoping we would find maybe the new MP5 or whatever. But instead, we just hit the ultimate jackpot lottery and found everything known to mankind that's a legendary weapon. It's insane. We're going to have to definitely... All that pretty much good driving and then just slam into a tree like that. Just like the dead straight run, just punk. And so we're going to have to go around the water because our truck's that damaged that if we tried to drive through it, it would definitely break on us. Okay, we are here and ready to go. Let's head upstairs, grab our generator. You know, it can... Oh, I didn't really want it to do that. It could probably just go in here, to be honest. Its radius should be more than big enough to do what I want. And then we're going to refuel it. We're going to turn it on. Oh, let there be light. That's a lot of light. Holy shit. It is so bright in here. We need to get some lights added in here too now. I don't even know whether I have any on me. Like, oh man. We can do this. Yeah. Look at that. I don't have any normal sniper rifle suppressors. Unfortunately, I've only got hang on. Does that go on this? I don't think it does. I think it does have to be... No, it does. Right. So they're just professional suppressors or military suppressors. Right then. But I think the Lecky has its own. Lecky has its own scope. But I also believe it has its own suppressor as well. But I don't think I found one of those. Unfortunately. But we can put the Lecky suppressor on it. Or Lecky scope on it, I mean. Oh no, we do. Yeah, we have the suppressor. Yeah, we just need the scope. Fuck yeah, dude. That looks sick. I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyway, guys and girls, after all of that, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Surroundead in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. All right, peace!